Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we are going to see how to integrate AWS Lambda with Amazon SQS. What we want to do is whenever there is a message in our SQS queue, we want to trigger a Lambda and process that message. Okay, let's see how to build this integration. So I am in my Amazon SQS, and in my Amazon SQS, let me go to the queues that I have. So I have one standard queue that I have created. So my requirement is to basically, whenever there is a message in this queue, I want to trigger a Lambda function. Okay, I will trigger this Lambda function here. So what I will do is I have an existing Lambda function. Like you can also create a new function as well. So let us create a new function, okay, and call it as SQS test Lambda, and I'm going to create it in Python, and I'm going to leave all the basic settings and create that function. So whenever I send a message to this queue, I want to trigger this Lambda that we just created and process that message. Okay, so this Lambda is created. So the code for this Lambda, we are going to keep it very simple. So what we'll do is we'll just print the event that we are getting. So basically, it will print the message that we are getting. Okay, deploy. Okay, so once this Lambda is created, let's go to this test queue. And in the test queue, here you can see Lambda triggers. Okay, so here click on configure Lambda function triggers and click on this, choose a function. So here you can see this SQS test Lambda that we just created and click on save. Okay, so now it will throw an error saying the execution role does not have permission to on this SQS queue. So what we need to do is go to your Lambda function, and under Lambda function, go to configuration and click on permissions here and click on this role. So basically we need to give this role like permissions to read the messages from SQS. Okay, so let's modify this IAM role. Okay, here in this IAM role under permissions, click on add permissions, click on attach policies and search for SQS. Okay, so I'm going to give Amazon SQS full access. Like if you want, you can just restrict it, for that particular queue also. Okay, so I've given all the SQS full access, but you can of course fine tune your access to limit just to read and also just to read from that particular queue. Okay, so yeah, anyways, I think for testing purpose, it should be fine. So let me click on save now. It should be able to, yes. So now it was able to add that Lambda trigger to this SQS queue. Okay, so what I'll do next is I'll send some message to this queue and let's say hello from AWS made easy. Okay, so I'm going to send this message. Okay, and let's go to this queue. I think it's fine. Let's see here. Under the to check if the function is triggered, you can go to the monitor tab of this function. I think it'll take some time for this to be reflected. So let's just refresh. It's taking some time to show here, but we can go to CloudWatch logs and check if there are any logs that we got. Okay, so here if you see we have one log stream here, and if you see here, these are the records that we got. Okay, so this is basically the event that I'm printing in the handler function. So that event will have all the like details like message ID and all those timestamp, sender ID, when it was received, and event source was SQS. And let's see the message itself. And here it says body allow from. So of course you can extract just the body from this, and that's the message, SQS message, and you can do any processing that you want. If you want to save it in DynamoDB or whatever target you have, you can add a code for that in your Lambda function. So, but I just wanted to show you how to invoke Lambda function from SQS in this tutorial. So, yep, that's it for this video. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.